didn't have no idea in his heart about Jesus. He didn't see Jesus in his glorified body. He didn't see him in his glorified state. He saw Christ when he was being rejected by men. He saw Jesus as he was being despised. And people will despise you on any occasion.
That's true.
You can't really satisfy everybody. You can't please everybody.
No.
And it's impossible. Thank you, Brother Long.
Yes.
It's impossible.
Yes.
But Christ went about doing good as he walked the earth. He went about serving people and healing, feeding those that were hungry. He went about his Father's business that he was sent here to do. He was in Jerusalem one time and got lost in a sense. He never was lost. But his mother and father were under the impression that Jesus was in the crowd. And sometimes when you're walking, make sure you're walking with Christ. Make sure you're walking with the Lord.
That's right. That's right.
Now his mother and his father was under the impression that he was walking with them. And when they looked around, that son was gone. He wasn't around. And she began, as any good mother, a good parent, will get concerned about their child. A good mother will go to the end of the earth looking for her child.
That's right. You got that right.
And she told the crowd, I got to go back to Jerusalem and see about Jesus. And when she found her son, he was in a good place. He was in church, talking to lawyers, doctors, rabbis, preachers, pastors, talking to them.
Yeah.
And they were wondering and questioning, how do you so young, how you know all of this? Who told you this? We've been studying the Mosaic laws for years. And you coming up with something new. And Jesus said, no, it ain't nothing new. I didn't come to change the law. I just come to fulfill it.
Yeah.
I just come to show you how to respect your own law.
Yeah.
That's all I came here for. Well, we didn't come here as slaves. We came here to help America. To show them how to use and respect their own laws.
Yeah.
Let's just say amen.
Amen.
I know I might step on somebody's toes, but I better get on with the prayer. I don't want to get run out of the church. Sometimes people will run you out of the church if you're not careful.
No.
I'm just happy that the pastor has that back door there close to the pulpit. And I can get out fast, you know. But I know I'm in good hands because Brother Long, he helped me get out through the office. But Jesus' life for us, sisters and brothers, his life for us is a pure example of how we ought to live and how concerned we ought to be about God's word. And that's his life for you and I. He's the pattern. He said, no man come to the Father except by me. He's telling us something. He said, except by me. In other words, I'm closer to the Father. He's telling us, I'm the closest closest to him. So if you're going to get to him, you got to come by me.
That's right.
He's teaching us all the time.
Yeah.
And you're not just saying that in words. His word means something. You know, sometimes we take the word, oh man, you know, we heard the pastor preach it, and well, maybe the pastor should preach it again.
That's right.
Maybe he should preach it until we get it.
That's right.
Because it means something. In the beginning was the Word.
Yeah. Yeah. That's true.
And the Word was God.
Uh-huh. Powerful.
In other words, his word, real word.
Yeah.
When God spoke, he spoke us into existence.
That's right.
We a word.
Yeah.
A living word. We come here educated.
Yeah.
Hello.
That's right.
Hello.
We come here educated. We're a living word. So don't sit in the classroom talking about, oh, I don't like that. You should love it because that's you.
Yeah.
But Satan will try to convince you and tell you, oh, don't like it. You should love it because it's all about you and I.